Auckland Mayor Wayne Brown's full sell-down of Auckland Airport shares crash-landed today as the proposal fell well short of a majority.
Instead, Council is looking at a partial sale, and for Aucklanders that means higher rates and some additional service cuts. Nick Trubridge was at Auckland Town Hall.
If only councillors agreed like the cream cheese and salmon served up for morning tea today.
If we do sell those shares, they'll be gone forever.
I'm very much in favour of selling any asset that is costing us more to keep than it's returning to us. I don't see why we need to use a $2 billion cork to plug a $350 million hole.
For weeks, it's been clear Mayor Brown's proposed full sale of Auckland Airport shares was unlikely to take off. By lunchtime Thursday, it was grounded for good.
This is not the time to sell the car to buy the petrol.
Those crashing Mr Brown's airport plans even adopting some mayoral lingo in making their point.
Wishing to be a drongo, financially illiterate or a dipshit. I welcome the opportunity to safely express our preferences.
Its heartiest backers could see the writing was on the wall as mayoral allies and Wayne Brown himself were forced to take a break.
I think someone here said at times like this you need a Kit Kat, I don't eat chocolate, someone else can have a sugar fix.
And a rethink.
I'm now proposing that we sell 8.09% of our 18.09% shareholding to realise around $1 billion and pay down debt.
That would mean rates will still be higher, a 7.7% increase for Aucklanders, but not as high as they would be if no airport shares were sold. Still, some have reservations.
It would still mean cuts to really important community groups that provided services during the flood response, for example.
And even a patient, composed Mayor Brown can't resist a sweet one-liner.
This is going to be a cake and eat it, I suppose.
The Auckland Council Juggling Act will roll into a second day. Nick Trubridge, Newshub.
Kia ora, Nick. So the council spent all day discussing this. What's the next step?
Yeah, it's a great question, Mike. It's anyone's guess, really, because sitting there today, you would have to say that councillors, many of them were still poles apart in terms of what they think should happen here. Of course, tomorrow, eventually, there will be a vote on what Wayne Brown has put up. He's compromised. He didn't want to compromise. Of course, he wanted the airport shares gone in totality. And I'll tell you what, if councillors don't agree on this compromise that Wayne Brown has come to, there could be fireworks. He was restrained today, he was patient, as you saw in that story, but certainly if there's no agreement, well, you'd have to say Kit Kats won't be the only thing that he is ripping into or having a go at. It was a real case today of Wayne Brown seeing the writing on the wall. He realised pretty early in the day that 18% was never going to get there. Will 8% get there? Well, hopefully we find out tomorrow, because Wayne Brown also said today that he's not too worried if things go into next week. So the drama continues, Mike. We will keep you updated as the day rolls on tomorrow.
Tēnā koe, Nick.